Today I have some pretty good news that you're really going to want to hear, but I also unfortunately have some news that you really won't want to hear. I'm also going to follow that up with some weird and potentially disappointing news, so today's video is going to be a really interesting one. Let's start off with the good news. Doom is likely going to get another full multiplayer mode featuring multiple Slayers in the near future. That's something that everyone has been waiting to hear ever since battle mode turned out to be pretty disappointing, but there is a catch to this. The multiplayer mode isn't for the next id game or for Doom Eternal, it's a part of Mighty Doom. There is a complication to that catch, but I'll explain that after I get through with Mighty Doom's potential upcoming multiplayer mode. As you should be more than aware by now, Mighty Doom has been out in several different regions for quite a while at this point. Some players in those select regions have recently received a survey that likely gives us a look into future plans for the upcoming mobile game. The survey includes a lot of basic and silly questions like, how do you feel about blowing up enemies? Do you like using guns and explosive weapons? Or do you enjoy gameplay with lots of blood and gore? Which is all stuff that you'd obviously enjoy if you're into Doom, so it's just kinda silly to put it into the survey. But amongst the goofy questions, they also include quite a few that ask about multiplayer. They want to know how players feel about working together, dueling against others, and just playing with or against players in general. They also ask about adding more unspecified additional game modes, which could suggest that Mighty Doom will be getting a lot more than just multiplayer. It seems like they are currently considering adding a multiplayer mode to Mighty Doom, but want some player feedback first, and considering how much we all love multiplayer, I'd be willing to bet that they'll get an overwhelmingly positive response. Like I said though, this is kinda complicated because the multiplayer mode may never be implemented. The quality of future content updates for Mighty Doom all rely on the game's reception and player base. If Mighty Doom completely flops, then we'll probably never get any meaningful content updates. If it succeeds, on the other hand, bigger updates like multiplayer and alternate game modes are very likely to come alongside a potential console and PC port. Fallout Shelter was able to get its own ports due to its success, and I can't see how this would be any different. If it continues to pull in money, they're going to continue updating it, simple as that. I'm not only optimistic that Mighty Doom will be able to satisfy fans, but I'm also optimistic that we'll be seeing dual and co-op modes implemented in the future. I doubt that we'll get anything like Deathmatch considering how this is a linear top-down shooter, but a dual mode and a form of co-op honestly sounds more than plausible. Mighty Doom fully releases for free in exactly 1 week on March 21st, and I'm sure that we'll have more additional content waiting on launch day. Will that content include more modes like co-op? I personally don't think so, but I'd love to hear what you think about it down in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to leave a like in today's video and subscribe for more Doom, Quake, and Wolfenstein content. You'll get to stay up to date and entertained, and I'll get your support. It's pretty much a win-win for both of us. That's pretty much all I have for today's video though, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.